So I love making these game reviews. And in this game, I got into time trouble, and it obviously showed my frickin' lack of tactical skills under duress. I have to practice my puzzles. I did not practice my puzzles today. But you'll see with the eval bar, I felt like I was losing, and I was losing. So let's do this. Um, so we get e4, Caro-Kann, exchange variation, my favorite variation. Put out a pawn. I was looking at my last game and I was like, why do they hate my move so much? Probably because I blocked my light squared bishop in. I'm like, okay, I'm going to put all of my pawns on light squares. I'm going to trade this off. So, yeah, attacking my pawn, double defend. Unpins the knight, cool. Just developing moves, nothing crazy, no attacks can be done yet. There was a cool line on another game. There's like a pawn here. It was defended only once. It was defended only once, and they told me to bring my queen out so we could double attack that pawn. I thought that was pretty interesting. I kind of look out for that now, but it's not there. So castles develops, opens for my dark squared bishop. Okay, let's see. Their dark squared bishop came here, and I thought, this doesn't do anything. I'm not too scared, right? Okay, and I thought it would be good for me if they came here, and I took. I thought that would be nice for me. The engine doesn't really care, but I thought that'd be nice. They prevented that. They didn't want that. I thought that this is kind of just wasting a move, but whatever. I took because I was hanging in two ways, here and here, so I'm like, get this bishop out of trouble. I didn't want it anyways. Queen took back. I don't know, this eval bar, you know? Okay. I guess maybe it's because they left a pawn hanging, so I saw it, I took it. Queen here, which was pretty much gonna be like, I don't want to say the only good move, because it wasn't, but like, this prevented a lot of my plans. I was thinking that the queen would have to stay defending this area. I forget why. Take. Oh, right. So the queen basically, I wanted to do like some tricky stuff with my knight or something, you know. I was thinking, oh, if the queen goes here, I'll go. Queen goes here, I'll go here, I'll win a tempo. You know, whatever. They spent a lot of time on this move. They spent 40 seconds on this move to go here, which, cool, I respect it, to be honest. Now they're threatening my knight, I just moved back. They took, I'm happy they took, and I took back. I strengthened my pawn structure, I got rid of that kind of whatever knight when their knight was so strong. Now they finally took, because, I don't know, I guess they figured they didn't want to do this, or they didn't want to have to keep their queen around here, you know. They took. Makes sense. I took back. This, I found, was a great position for me. I felt very confident in this position. You'll see how I kind of lost my chances. I felt really confident. I'm like, I have such a powerful queen. I have a great pawn structure. No light squared bishops. He doesn't have a bishop either, or they don't have a bishop. You know, it's a pretty even game, but my pieces look really good. So I felt good. They start advancing their pawns. I castled, because I was thinking, you know, moves where, like, I start to push, and then or maybe I was thinking here, starting to push. But then I was just thinking, you know, if I maybe push here or whatever, they could go here. Kind of try to exploit my non-castled king. I don't know what I was really seeing, but like if I weakened these pawns too much, then I would just need to castle before. Advancing a pawn, I thought, I don't know if this next move is a blunder. I feel like everything went downhill from here, but I did this. We'll see. I felt like it was a good move actually, so let's see. I did this. It was a good move, you know. Let's see. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Okay, so here's where I didn't expect it. I was like, oop, I didn't really see that. I'm thinking, should I pin this? But then I'm thinking, they have this. My last game, I was hit with a bad knife fork. I mean, this would be fine, to be honest. Whatever. But I didn't want to do that. I was scared of that. I didn't want to calculate it. So I just went here, sticking my original plan of if they took, I would take with a nice position, right? And I would be threatening this. I would be preventing this. The knight doesn't have so many good squares, you know? So I was thinking that. They moved that knight. I thought it was a good move. I just wanted to start attacking this knight. Probably bring in my rook next. I probably should have just brought this next, if I'm going to be honest, but we'll see what I did. So they defended, okay. And I thought, I don't know if it goes wrong from here. I have not seen the eval bar with my moves. I was thinking this would be bad because it's going to open this file. But, you know, it's fine. I've castled. I'm safe. So I took. All right. So this is where things started to go bad, I guess, right? What did they do? They took, of course. And now I'm kind of thinking, damn, really weak pawn. I mean, what? Is it not? Oh, it was my move, right. But I'm just thinking, this is a weak pawn now, fuck. So, I mean, to be honest, it was a good move. It was a good defensive move. But I was thinking if I take, this would lose its defender, but it didn't, obviously. So I should have let them take or something, maybe. No, I would have lost. No. That would have been fine if they took, right? So if I had just gone like here, that would have been good still. I didn't really see. Okay, so at this point, I go from 50 seconds. They move this. I had a good plan. I thought they would move this, but they defended. So I go from 50 seconds, to 39 seconds. They take 38 seconds. Okay, so I don't even know. Here I was like, fuck, I'm bad. They just start. The eval bar does not like this at all. But I'm like, what am I supposed to do here? You know? This was a good move, I found, to be honest, so. They took, I had to move my queen. I'm like, let's queen trade. Their knight was completely in my camp, ready to do some weird stuff. But I'm like, this is stressful. I have 19 seconds. Let's queen trade. They don't take the queen trade. I was like, I did not even see this. I mean, yeah. So I threatened the queen because they're taking my time by winning tempos on me. I'm going to win tempos on them. Okay? Those are my thoughts. Queen went here. I'm like, stressed. I go here. I thought this was a blunder, and then I realized I'm protecting, so I felt good. Queen went there. So I saw this after the game. I'm supposed to go here. You know? What can the queen can go, I looked at it, the queen could go like here. It's like basically, I wouldn't say trapped, but like it's in a really bad position. It could go here, right? So I should have done this and then just taken, obviously. I would have won a piece. It would have been pretty nice to have won a piece, you know? Yeah, so I didn't do that. What did I do? I went here. I literally had 6 seconds. I had 6 seconds, and I was like, I moved here, okay? They're winning tempos on me because they also have 7 seconds. I'm like, no! Okay, with my 6 seconds, what do? I go here. I'm like, queen trade again? Queen? Because I have really low time, and I just can't. Like, I can't. They're +1, but I have low time. They queen traded. I took back. And apparently they timed out. So apparently it wasn't good for them to queen trade. I don't think either of us cared. We literally had zero time. And now I have this kind of passed pawn. I could try to defend.